We can close our eyes. We have 2 blocks for our practice today. If you don't have blocks, it's okay. I'll still cue the use of them. We'll let those arms hang heavy. Let's reach the arms then out to the sides and up, palms together. Exhale the thumbs to the forehead, to the mouth, to the heart. And we're going to lower to the hands and knees, bringing the forehead to the ground out in front of us. Cultivating humility, respect, overcoming the pitches in our emotion, feeling ourselves stable. And on our next inhale, we can stand back up, reaching those arms out to the sides and up, palms together. And again, exhaling thumbs to the forehead, to the mouth, and to the heart. And we can start to bow a little bit from heel to toe. I say bow, rock a little bit from heel to toe. And as we rock, I want you to connect with the feet. Connect with the feet as a source of foundation, as a source of balance, and let that foundation and balance move from the feet through the legs, from the pelvic floor through the torso, and from the torso through the arms to the hands, and then from the arms and hands upward toward the head. And then we can root down through the feet, spread out through the toes. Let's reach those arms out to the sides and up. Take a deep breath in, look up, interlace the fingers, turn the palms up, pull those arms way back, and we can lift high up onto the toes, reaching for the ceiling. On your next exhale, we can bring the heels down, bring the hands to heart center. And then we can reach those arms out to the sides and up. Let's hold our breath, and then rub the ribcage with the palms. Rub the ribcage. Then drop the arms, let it go. Exhale. Arms up, inhale. Hold the breath, beat the ribcage with the palms. Beat the ribcage. Exhale, let it go. Arms up, inhale. Contract the fingertips, beat with the fingertips. Contract the fingers, beat with the fingertips. Exhale, let it go. Arms up, inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze the ribcage, squeeze, and then inhale more. Squeeze, inhale more. Squeeze last time, inhale more. And then squeeze with exhale. Arms up, inhale. Hold the breath, swing the arms forward. Big circles forward. Inhale more. More. Once more. Drop the arms, exhale. Arms out to the sides and up, inhale. Hold the breath, swing the arms backward. Big circles backward. Inhale more. More. Once more. Exhale, let it go. Arms out to the sides and up, inhale. Sweep the arms forward, cleansing breath, exhale. Inhale up, 2 more. Inhale up, last time. Inhale up, hands to heart center, exhale. We'll step to the front of our mat. Bring our big toes together. Reach those arms up, take a deep breath in. And we'll fold all the way down. Exhale. Keep a little softness in the upper body and the lower body. Step the right leg back. Drop the right knee. Inhale, lift the chin. Hands flat. Step back. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Now hold your breath. Rocking forward. Knees, chest, chin down. Ashtangasana. Inhale through Cobra. Exhale. Let it go. Push up. Press back. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, left knee down, inhale, look up, left foot forward, exhale, arms reach up, inhale, hands to heart center, exhale. And again, arms up, inhale, fold, exhale, left leg back, drop the knee, inhale, right leg back, exhale, empty the lungs, hold the breath. Rocking forward, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale through. Exhale, let it go. Push up. Press back. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Right knee drops. Inhale. Right foot forward. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale. So let's do it a second time, but now let's focus on different areas of the body, specifically zones of energy in the body. So hands at heart center. Exhale, awareness at the heart. Arms up, inhale, awareness at the throat. Exhale, fold, awareness at the navel. Right leg back, awareness at the groin. Left leg back, awareness at the forehead. Hold the breath. Rocking forward, knees, chest, chin. Awareness at tailbone. Inhale through. Awareness at tailbone. Exhale, let it go. Push up and back. Awareness at forehead. Right foot forward. Left knee down. Awareness at groin. Left foot forward. Awareness at navel. Arms up. Inhale. Awareness at throat. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Awareness at heart. Second side. Arms up, throat, inhale, exhale, fold, navel, left leg back, groin, right leg back, forehead, hold the breath, rocking forward, knees, chest, chin, tailbone, inhale through, tailbone, let it go, push up, press back, left foot or forehead, then left foot forward, inhale, groin, right leg forward, exhale, navel, arms up, inhale, throat, hands to heart center, exhale, heart. And now we'll add, in addition to those zones of energy, I want you to open up a background of color in your mind. So try to do this with your eyes closed. Hands at heart center, awareness is heart, green color. Inhale, arms up, awareness is throat, blue color. Exhale, fold, awareness navel, yellow color. Right leg back, knee down, awareness groin, orange color. Left leg back, awareness forehead, purple color. Rocking forward, knees, chest, chin, awareness tailbone, red color. Inhale, tailbone, red. Exhale, push up, press back. Awareness forehead, purple. Right foot forward, awareness groin, orange. Left foot forward, awareness navel, yellow. Arms up, inhale, awareness throat, blue. And exhale, awareness heart and green. Second side, arms up, inhale, throat, blue. Exhale, fold, navel, yellow. Left foot back, groin, orange. Right foot back, forehead, purple. Rocking forward, knees, chest, chin, tailbone, red. Inhale, cobra, tailbone, red. Exhale, back, downward facing dog, forehead, purple. Left foot forward, groin, orange. Right foot forward, navel, yellow. Arms up, inhale, throat, blue. Exhale, hands to heart center, green heart. Just take a moment. Feel your palms pressing one into the other. Feel the rhythm of your heart. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. Take another deep breath in and out. And then we'll inhale the arms out to the sides and up. We can open our eyes, look up, step the feet together, interlace all fingers but index fingers. Vajra mudra. Draw those arms back and chin up. Bend the knees. Exhale. Now stay here, pulling energy from the feet through the legs, through the pelvic floor, through the torso. Take another deep breath in and out. Then we'll rise, inhale, face forward, release the mudra. Let's turn our left palm forward, thumb and fist, catch the wrist. We'll use Mushti Mudra instead. Pull to the right, exhale. Inhale up. Switch the grip. Right palm forward, thumb and fist. Pull to the left. Exhale. Inhale up. Move the feet beneath your hips. Drop the arms with thumbs either side of the sacrum. Let's draw the shoulders back. Drop the tail down. Push the hips forward. Lift the chin. Look up. Inhale. Hands could walk down the backs of the legs. Exhale. Another breath in. Breath out. And we'll rise with an inhale. Arms up. Exhale, we fold all the way down. And when you get to the floor, catch the big toes with your peace fingers. Pull against the big toes, lift the chin, inhale, look forward. Then exhale, pull yourself down, dropping the head, relaxing the neck, maybe even letting yourself move around a little bit. You can always walk the hips out, bending one knee and then bending the other. Take another breath. Just flowing, moving, breathing, or perhaps feeling just the flow of the breath and the body may be still. We'll take another inhale, exhale. And on your next inhale, let's pull against the big toes, lift the chin, look forward. On your exhale, both hands flat. Now it's important that we land with bent elbows, so set it up from the beginning. Bend the knees a little, bend the elbows a little, look forward. Now fly back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale toward the ground, push up, press back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Let yourself move around a little bit. We won't spend much time doing this. Just get acquainted with this pose since we really haven't held it. Take one more breath in and out. And on your next inhale, we'll lift our left leg up into the air. Bring the left knee toward the nose or forehead on an exhale. Inhale up. Two more. Exhale. Inhale up. Last time. Exhale. Inhale up. And we'll step our left foot between the hands. And we'll discover our lunge, Alanasana. So push that right heel back or pull a little forward, arms out to the sides and up. Inhale. Bring the hands to heart center. Exhale. Face forward initially. Let's curl all the fingers down toward the thumbs. So Sumukha Mudra, pleasant face mudra. And we're going to hold that at our heart. So connecting and balancing, a harmonizing of all the elements. Sink a little bit deeper. Elbows up. You feel all fingers against the thumbs. Keep firming up the right thigh. Keep firming up the right buttock. Take another deep breath in and out. Arms out to the sides and up, inhale. Both hands down on an exhale. We'll walk those hands to the right leg at the back of our mat. And as soon as we're facing the right leg, I want you to come up onto your fingertips. You can also teach this with blocks under the hands. We're going to bring this left leg through the arms and we're going to sit down on our buttocks. So we're going to have to bend that right knee. Left leg through, squatting down. Left leg stays lifted, right knee is bent. So right foot's flat. Right knee points up, left leg is lifted. Now arms up, inhale, thumbs inside of fists. Keep the torso nice and strong, nice and straight. Lower your left leg, lift it up. Lower it down, lift it up. Again, down, lift, three more. Lift, two, lift, last one. Lift, hold it, kick that right leg straight, flex the left toes, flex the right toes, reach those arms forward, tuck the tail, start to lower down. Lift the left leg all the way up, keep the shoulders lifted above the ground, we're reaching beyond that left leg, and now pulse 6 times. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee, pull the left knee as close to the left shoulder as you can, it may not touch, may not come anywhere close, and then kick that left leg straight, hovered above the ground. Bring it back in. Exhale. Inhale straight. Exhale. Inhale straight. 3 more. Exhale. Keep that low back flat. Inhale straight. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Inhale. Now release the left leg down, arms over the head. Take a deep breath in. Stretch your fingertips to toes. Feel where you may be getting hung up a little bit. Another deep breath in and out. Now pull the knees toward the torso. Pull behind the thighs. We want to come back to a standing forward bend. Standing forward bend. So rock along the spine forward. And you can always rock more than once. We'll end up in a standing forward fold. And when you find yourself in that place, you'll step that right foot back. Drop the right knee down. Lift the chin. Look up. Inhale. Straighten both legs. Exhale. Bend and look up. Inhale. All right, once more. Exhale. Bend and look up. Inhale. And now straighten that left leg. We're going to hold it there. Step the right foot in a little bit. Bend those elbows back. Drop the head. Relax the neck. Now take another breath exactly where you are. Inhale, exhale. And then we can look forward. We can lengthen. And then we'll walk our hands all the way back to our right leg at the front of the mat. So once you find your right leg, let's step back into downward facing dog. And then rock forward to plank, lower halfway down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale toward the ground, push up, press back, downward facing dog. And we've got to make it back to the front of our mat. So we can bring those feet together, look at our hands. Obviously we could tiptoe the feet forward. So you don't ever have to hop, it's not a rule. But I do encourage it to add a little lightness to your practice. So look at your hands, feet together, look high up on the toes, lean forward, bend the knees a little, and then you'll kick the bum a few times. We will eventually land at the front of our mat, looking forward, lengthening, then folding, letting go. All right, feet together, bend both knees, sit back with bakasana, lift those arms up, inhale, palms together, interlace all fingers the awkward way, but release index fingers. Draw the arms back, keep lifting the chin to look up, increase the heat and pressure moving up in the body. We can rise on an inhale, feet still together. Let's turn the right palm forward, thumb and fist, Mushti Mudra, pull to the left, exhale. Inhale up. Switch the grip, left palm forward, thumb and fist, pull to the right. Inhale up. Move the feet beneath the hips again, thumbs either side of the sacrum. Second standing back bend, this will be the last standing back bend. Draw the shoulders back, drop the tail down. Push the hips forward, lift the chin, look up, inhale. You can always walk the hands down the backs of the legs. Just make sure the legs are still very active. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. And this time, you can repeat the Dhangushtasana, grabbing the big toes, or you can slide the palms face up beneath the fronts of the feet. Pada Hastasana. Pull against the feet, lift the chin, look forward, inhale. And then pull down, exhale. Drop the head, relax the neck. You can still add little bits of movement here if you'd like. You can also be completely still. And if you're still, try to think of pulling those knees back. So if you engage the quadriceps, the knees will be drawn back very naturally. So we're going to look forward and lengthen the spine. On an exhale, we're going to introduce crow. So both hands flat. And then we'll draw the knees into the backs of the arms. Hug those elbows in. Now it is important. You have 3 ways of doing crow. You have more than that, but 3 ways that I'm going to teach right now. The first one is with the elbows pointing out and the toes pointing out. So what you do is you bring shins against triceps. It keeps you low to the ground. And you can lift the big toes toward one another. Second way of doing it would be with the arms drawn straight, or as straight as you can, elbows pointing back if they bend at all, knees into the backs of the arms. And again, feet lift. The third way could be either of those 2 options, but keeping the feet on the ground. So keeping the feet on the ground is always an option with crow. Okay. The key thing is look forward. The most important cue you can give is drishti forward. Take another breath, in and out. And then on your next exhale, we're either going to drop the feet and take a series of hops, or we're going to take one hop, land with bent elbows, chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog, inhale, lower toward the ground, push up, press back, downward facing dog. Right leg will lift into the air, right leg up, bring right knee toward the nose or forehead, exhale round, inhale up, 2 more, exhale, inhale up, last time, exhale, inhale up, and then right foot will step between the hands, high lunge, alanasana, so back heel pushes back but pulls a little forward, arms up, inhale, palms together, exhale the hands to heart center, and then take Sumukha Mudra, so all the fingers drawn toward the thumbs. Elbows stay up, shoulders draw back, chin can lift a little. Sink a little deeper. Focus on balance, harmony. Then inhale, arms out to the sides and up. Exhale, both hands down, frame that right foot. We'll walk our hands to our left foot at the back of the mat. Lift up onto your fingertips, not your hands. We're going to bring this right leg forward and through the arms, coming to a seat, bending that left knee to do so. Right leg is uplifted, left foot squat, knee points up, hands are on the ground. Lower the right leg, lift, lower, lift, 4 more. Lift, 3, lift, 2, lift, last 1. Lift, hold it, kick your left leg straight, flex both feet, reach those hands forward, and we're going to start to lower down. Start to lower down. As you lower, the shoulders will stay lifted, right leg will draw towards you, and we're going to pulse, reaching beyond the right leg for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee, pull it as close to the shoulder as you can, then kick it straight above the floor, bring it in. Kick it straight, bring it in. 3 more. Keep that low back flat. 2 more times. Bring it in, last 1. Bring it in, and then kick that right leg straight, lower it down. Arms over the head, take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Thighs pull in toward the torso. And we're going to rock to a standing forward fold. So rock all the way forward and fold. Let the head drop, relax the neck. We'll look forward, we'll lengthen. And we'll end up stepping our left leg back, left leg. And with the left leg back, we'll drop the knee, lift the chin, look up, inhale. Straighten both legs, exhale. 2 more. Bend and look up. Straighten and look back. Last 1, bend and look up. And then straighten and hold. You can always step that left foot in a little bit. Bend those elbows back. Drop the head, relax the neck. Notice how after doing any kind of abdominal activation, how the breath just feels a little bit more powerful. Or maybe you didn't notice, and now take your awareness to it. Feel how the navel draws back on exhalation, stoking that internal fire, drawing you a little deeper into the pose. Notice how the inhale fills you with vital prana, but tends to lift you out of the pose a little bit. And then we'll look forward, we'll lengthen, and we'll walk our hands back to the left foot at the front of our mat. Where we get to step back into downward facing dog. And inhale, rock forward plank. Lower halfway down. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale toward the ground. Push up. Press back. Downward facing dog. And we'll just take one really nice deep breath here. And we can look forward. We've got to make it back to the front of our mat. All right, so of course you can tiptoe the feet equally forward, or you can work on these hops. Bring the feet together. The way you set up is critical. You want to grip with the fingertips, look forward, lift high up onto the toes, lean forward, shoulders beyond the wrist, bend the knees a little, heel kick the bum a few times. Just like with crow, where you look, you will go. So if you don't look forward, you will go forward. When you do arrive at the front of the mat, just look forward, lengthen, then fold and let it go. Sit back with Katasana, lift those arms up, inhale. Then we'll stand all the way up, hands to heart center, exhale. So move the feet beneath the hips, close your eyes. Come back to that gentle rocking motion that we enjoyed at the very beginning of class. Just notice how you may feel differently in your physical body. We'll take another breath, in and out. And then we'll root down through the feet. We'll spread out through the toes. We can inhale those arms out to the sides and up. On your exhale, sit back, arms forward. And then we're going to take the hands to the floor out in front of us. And we're going to lean the knees to the backs of the arms. And we're going to do this like we did the first go round. All right. So if you choose to go with elbows pointing out, you can do that again. But here's what's going to be different. I'm going to cue you to shift the weight into one side. So here's what it may look like from the front. If you shift into that right arm, the left knee might come into the center. And then you can switch, shift into the left arm, right knee might come into the center. And you might have to drop the feet in between, and that's okay to do. So let's just give it a try. Even if the knee doesn't lift away from the elbow, what I want you to feel is that shift to one side, shift to the other side. And just keep moving between the two. If both feet are still on the ground, students can still practice this. Because what they can do is lean, feet are still on the ground, go to one side, maybe you try to lift one foot. And then again, you go to the other side, you try to lift the other foot. So there are options. Just give it a try, see what's possible. Nice, you guys. And even if you try to lift a knee, and then that knee comes crashing down, that's okay. Because as long as you feel the abdominal muscles starting to engage, starting to pick up some of that strength, then that's really the most important part. So take another breath, make sure you're balanced to both sides. And then look forward, either drop the feet, take several hops, or fly back, low push-up, upward facing dog. This is number 5. Lower toward the ground, exhale. Push up, press back, downward facing dog. Now before we go any further, let's drop to the knees, hands and knees position. And in this hands and knees position, I want you to practice some things. So lift only your thumbs above the ground. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Index fingers up, down. Middle, up, down. Ring, up, down. Pinky, up, down. Now switch. Let's go pinky first. Down, ring finger. Down, middle. Down, index. Down, thumb. Down. Now lift onto the fingertips of all fingers. Up, down, up, down. If it's really easy to go up and down on the fingertips, you can take the knees more back. Up, down. Knees more back. Up, down. Again. Up, down. One more time. Up, down. Good. Set the hips back into the heels. And just take the hands in front of you and just open and close. Open and close. Open and close. You should feel your forearms lighting up. And then shake it out. Shake it out. And we're going to end up taking those hands flat again. All right, so take those hands flat. Tilt the pelvis forward, lift the chin, look up, inhale. Round the spine, exhale. Now let's add to it. Inhale, look up, lift your left leg up. Keep the knee bent. Then exhale, left knee to the nose or forehead. Inhale up, exhale in. Inhale up, exhale in. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale in. 2. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Now inhale up, hold it. Reach your right arm forward, palm face up. Reach it back behind you. Grab the knife edge of your left foot and then kick the left foot into your right hand. Re-extend that left leg, right arm forward. Inhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tail, and then exhale, both hands down. Again, round the spine, exhale. Tilt the pelvis forward, inhale. Lift your right leg up, keep the knee bent, then exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up, 5 more. Inhale up, 4. Inhale up, 3. Inhale up, 2. Inhale up, last time. Inhale up, hold it. Left arm forward, palm face up, reach it back. Grab the knife edge of your right foot, kick the foot into the hand, lift the chin and chest. Re-extend that right leg, left arm forward, tuck the chin, tuck the tail, and then drop left hand down, right knee down, round the spine, exhale. And let's find child's pose. So big toes together, knees wide, set the hips back into the heels, and let your palms be face up. Your wrists relax, your shoulders relax, and your neck relax as the forehead is supported by the ground. Now we'll look toward the hands. We'll come up into downward facing dog. We'll lift our left leg up into the air. Left leg nice and high. Bring left knee to the outside of the left triceps. Exhale. Inhale up. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale up. Last time. Exhale. Inhale up. Step the left foot between your hands. Turn halfway to your right, only half. Turn both feet out. Let's bend into the left knee halfway for archer. Lift up all the way. Open those arms, palms forward, thumbs and fists. Bend your left elbow, look over the right hand, and then lift the right toes up into the air. And be really strong with the thumbs and the fists. Feel how the fists strengthen the wrists. Take another deep breath in. Sink lower on your exhale. Then sweep this left arm in the direction of the right leg, back to the mat, both arms up, take a deep breath in, and we'll take both hands down on an exhale. Take the right leg back and up, inhale, and keep the right leg uplifted. Let's just look at our hands. Now keep looking at your hands, but start to hug those elbows in and bend them back. We're going to slowly lower the forearms to the ground, slowly. One elbow, the other elbow. Then interlace the fingers. Bring the crown of the head down inside of your hands. So back of the head's in the hands, crown of the head's on the floor. Now take a little tiny hop to get that left foot a foot closer. And then what I want you to do from there is reach with the right leg and try to reach and let that reaching lift your left. And it could be more like a seesaw where you reach and lift a little, but then it comes right back down. And you lift and reach a little, and it may come back down. And you go one more time. And then switch your legs. Switch your legs. So you could drop and switch. Then lift the head, look forward toward the hands, palms flat. Push into the hands, elbows lift. Step the left foot between your hands. Turn halfway to your right. Turn both feet out. We're going to bend as low into the right knee as we can. As low into the right knee as we can. Left toes up. And then go over to the left side. Right toes up. And we're going to repeat. Right side, left toes up. And then one more time. Left side, right toes up. And we'll come back through the center, turning both feet in. Look forward, lengthen. And we're going to walk the hands between the feet, dropping the head, relaxing the neck. Just relaxing the neck. Now this is where I'm going to give you additional options. So you could, if right now your upper body's tired, I want you to grab the heels, just pull yourself down, relax the neck. If you like a little bit more, we're going to take the right hand flat, heel to the feet a little wider, take your left forearm down so your left elbow is in line with your right hand. And then you're going to take your head down inside the left wrist. And you're just going to push down with your forearm, push down with your hand, and maybe the legs lift, but I want you to keep them wide. Keep them wide. All right. And it's okay, again, if you lean forward and your heels only lift and your toes stay down, that's fine. You still feel the shift of the weight into your arms. That's the most important part. Nice, you guys. Let's start to bring the feet down. Don't need to rush. We'll look forward, we'll lengthen. And we're going to end up walking our hands toward the right foot at the front of the mat. So a quick little circle. Both hands flat. Let's step our right leg back into plank. Move the right hand beneath the nose, side plank. Left arm up and over the head. Take a deep breath in. Reach long through that left side. We're going to lower down 3 times. Exhale, right hip, left hand to the floor. Inhale up. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale up. 1 more time. Exhale. Inhale up. Step your left foot towards your right hand. Drop both hands inside your left foot. Inside. And you're going to drop the right knee down. And then heel to the left foot a little off to the side and make sure the toes point off to the side. And we're going to straighten our left leg. And bend. Straighten. And bend. 1 more time. Straighten. And bend. And now let's straighten and hold it. Hold it straight. Right hip is still over the right knee, so you can always slide the left foot a little more off to the left side. Bend the elbows down. This is actually a great thing to use your block for. You can bring the block beneath you and put your forearms on the block. Take another breath. We won't stay here too much longer. And we'll end up releasing, if we have a block, releasing the block off the side, hands flat, bend into the left knee. And now bring the right knee more forward. So right knee is beneath right hip, left knee is over left heel, bend the elbows back, drop the head, relax the neck. And you can have the forearms on the ground if they'll reach. They may not. If they don't, you can use your block again. You can place the block on the floor inside the foot, but you should be in a lizard-like position. Lizard-like, Uttana Prashtasana, because there are lots of variations on this. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And on our next inhale, we'll go ahead, release the block again, press into the hands, palms flat, lift the right knee, walk your hands to your right leg at the back of the mat, and as soon as you're facing your right leg, drop the left knee down. So left knee beneath left hip, right heel beneath right knee, right hand to right thigh. Left arm up, let's twist to the right. Left elbow outside, right knee or thigh. Palm to palm, heart rolls to thumbs, look up and over that right shoulder. Curl your left toes under, maybe lift that left knee. But keep feeling left hip pulls forward, right hip pulls back. Take another breath in and out. We're going to end up rising up through lunge. Inhale, both arms up. Both hands come down on an exhale. Step back into plank. Right hand beneath the nose, side plank. Left arm up and over the head. Take a deep breath in. Lower down your final 3. Exhale. Inhale up. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale up. Last time. Exhale. Inhale up. Step your left foot towards your right hand. And then walk your hands to your right foot at the front of the mat. And we'll end up stepping back, downward facing dog. Take 1 deep breath here, just 1, in and out. And then we'll rock forward to plank, Our final vinyasa belly down, that will make number 6, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Lower down, push up, press back, downward facing dog. And again, we're going to drop to the knees. And as soon as we drop to the knees, we'll tilt the pelvis forward, lift the chin, look up, inhale. Round the spine, exhale. Tilt the pelvis, lift the chin, lift your left leg up again. I'm sorry, right leg. Let's start with right leg. Right leg up. Then exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time only. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Then inhale up. Hold it. Reach that left arm forward. Palms face up. Grab the knife edge of the right foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Lift the chin and chest. Look up. Re-extend the right leg. Left arm forward. Bring elbow to knee. Exhale. And then inhale, relax, release, both hand and knee down. Tilt the pelvis forward, lift the chin, look up. And then lift your left leg up. Bring knee to nose, exhale. Inhale up. 2 more, exhale. Inhale up. Last time. Inhale up, keep it uplifted. Right arm forward, palm face up, reach it back, grab the knife edge of your left foot. Push the foot into the hand. Release leg behind you, right arm behind, or in front of you. Bring your elbow and knee together. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend, and release. Drop it down. Let's again find that child's pose, big toes together, knees wide. Setting the hips into the heels, let your palms be face up. This will be the last child's pose of the practice. Palms face up, but forehead down. Now again, we're going to find downward facing dog, and we're going to work through all that on the other side. So when you find downward facing dog, your right leg will lift, inhale. Right knee to the outside of the right triceps, exhale. Inhale up. 2 more, exhale. Inhale up. Last one, exhale. Inhale up. Right foot steps between the hands. Turn halfway to your left, turn both feet out, bend into the right knee halfway, lift up for archer, Dhanurasana, arms open, palms forward, thumbs in fist, bend the right elbow, look over the left hand, sink a little bit lower into that right knee, but feel your left hip lift, pelvic floor engages. Left toes can lift. Then right arm's going to sweep in the direction of the left leg, come up into that high lunge left, both arms up, face the back of the room. Take both hands down, exhale. Left leg back and up, inhale. Now look at the hands. And again, we're going to bend those elbows down. If you need to shorten your stance, you can. You can always walk the hands back a little bit. But keep looking forward as you hug the elbows in and bend one, bend the other. Interlace the fingers, bring the crown of the head down on the floor, back of the head into the hands, hop the right foot in, and then lift by reaching your left leg. Not by swinging, by reaching. And then you can always come down and do it again, like a little seesaw. We're going to end up switching the feet. So if you're in the air, you can drop and switch. Or if you're on the floor, you can drop and switch. We'll end up lifting the head above the floor. Press the palms back into the ground. Lifting up, 3-legged dog. Right foot steps between the hands. Turn halfway to your left. Both feet turn out, bend into the left knee, right toes up. Bend into the right knee, left toes up. And again, both sides, left knee, right knee. Come back through center, turn the toes in, walk the hands between the feet, drop the head, relax the neck. And this is a great place to be. So you could stay here, especially if neck or shoulders or any part of your body is saying stop. If you want to go with the asymmetrical inversion, it's right hand flat, left forearm down. Make sure left elbow and right hand are in line together. I feel like I did this side last time. Switch it. Switch it. If you did that last time, switch it. Left palm flat, left hand in line with right elbow, crown of the head down inside right wrist. Again, you've got to think of pushing into hand and forearm. Then the legs lift and they can lift to the halfway point, just keeping them wide. Take another breath in and out. We'll all end up bringing the feet down and then looking forward, and from that place, walking the hands toward the left foot at the other side of our mat. Once you're facing that left foot, we'll plant those palms, step back into plank. Left hand beneath the nose, left hand side plank. Right arm up and over the head, take a deep breath in, reach. Lower down 3 times. Exhale. Inhale up. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale up. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale up. Step your right foot towards your left hand. Drop both hands inside that right foot, and then drop your left knee down. And we'll straighten our right leg and bend it. Straighten and bend. 1 more time. Straighten and bend. And now we'll straighten and hold. Hold it. You can always slide the foot a little forward to keep your left hip over your left knee. Use a block if you did so before, and you can place your forearms on the block. Now we can end up relieving the block if we're using it. Bend into that right knee. So right knee's over right heel. Bring your left knee forward so it's underneath the left hip. And then again, we're going to bend those elbows toward the ground. And we're going to drop the head, relax the neck. Now, if your elbows can reach the ground without a block, then you don't need the block. If your elbows can't reach the ground, put a block beneath them. Try and relax yourself inside that right knee, inside the right thigh. Take another breath, in and out. And as you feel ready to do so, you'll remove the block, plant those palms flat, lift the left knee, walk your hands to your left foot at the back of the mat, where we're going to drop our right knee down. Beneath the hip, left hand to left thigh, right arm up, twist to your left, right elbow outside, left knee or thigh, palm to palm, heart to thumbs, lift the right knee. Inhale back through high lunge, both arms up, both hands down on an exhale. We're going to step back into plank. And we'll move our left hand beneath our nose, side plank, right arm up and over the head, our final side planks of the class. We're going to lower down 3 times. Exhale, inhale up, 2 more. Exhale, inhale up. Last time. Exhale, inhale up. Step the right foot to your left hand, drop both hands, walk your hands to your left foot, front of the mat. And we're going to step back into downward facing dog. Take just one breath in and out. And then rock forward, and we're actually going to lay all the way down. All the way down. And when you find yourself all the way down, let's take the hands back beneath the elbows, forehead toward the ground, and lift your left leg up and down. Left leg up and down. 4 more. Up, down, 3, up, down, 2, down, last time, down. Now switch legs. Right leg up and down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now forehead stays on the ground, lift both legs up and down. 5, up and down. 4, down 3, down 2, down, last one. Down, press into a hands and knees position. Hands and knees. And we're going to take our block and we're going to work through the 2 uses with the props, and then we'll do it without the props. So let's take the block out in front of the hands. And then make sure that your hands are back behind the block so that the block is the top point of your triangle. All right. Now we can lift up, downward facing dog, but it should feel a little bit more narrow than usual. Lift your left leg up into the air. Now bring left knee to the back of the left arm. Hug those elbows in, bend them back. Tuck your chin, crown of the head on the block. Watch your right foot slide in. Watch it slide in. Then try to lift it up, and it may not lift. Right foot's going to come down. Left foot's going to come back. Drop the knees. Lift the head. Set the hips back into the heels and just shake out the wrists. We're going to do that again, but for the other side. There are aspects of that that should feel more challenging. The aspects are that the arms are actually more straight because the head is elevated above the ground. The easier aspect of it is that for people who feel hesitant coming down onto their head, this lifts the floor up to their head so they don't have to go as far down. So let's set the hands up again. Make sure that the block is at the top of your triangle. And we're going to lift up into a narrow downward facing dog. And we'll lift our right leg into the air. Right leg up. Bring right knee to the back of the right arm. Hug those elbows in. Tuck the chin. Bring the crown of the head to the block. Watch that left foot drag in. Maybe it lifts. Left foot down. Right foot back. Drop the knees. Drop the hips onto the heels. And again, give the arms a little shake. Give the wrists a little break. And this will give us an opportunity to set up for our second use of the blocks. Second use will be with the blocks on their highest setting. And you want to have them so they're about shoulder distance apart. So you can always test it out by bringing the shoulders to the blocks. Make sure they're not too narrow and they're not too wide. We're going to lift up. For this one, you want your hands directly behind the blocks. So middle fingers point forward, behind the blocks. Lift up. Again, downward facing dog. We'll start with our left leg first. Left leg up. Bring left knee to the back of the left arm. Hug those elbows in. Lean the shoulders down on the blocks. And then drag that right foot in and lift it up. Then right foot down. Left foot back and down. Drop to the knees. Give the wrists a shake. So you should not have felt that as much in the hands as maybe previous ones. Because the shoulders were being held up, it took a lot of the pressure out of the wrists. We're going to do that to the other side. So make sure spacing was off for that one. Fix it. Take the hands directly behind the blocks. Lift up into a narrow downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Right knee to the back of the right arm. Hug those elbows in. Lean the shoulders toward the blocks. Let that left leg lift. Left foot down, right foot back and down, knees down, release. Shake out the arms. Now, we're going to move those blocks off to the side. You can keep shaking out the wrists. We're going to give that a try, but I'm going to teach it to you the way it was taught to me in the very beginning. So it's a slightly different approach than what we usually do coming from downward facing dog into it. So I'm going to turn to face you guys. From our hands and knees position, just step your left foot forward. Left foot forward. All right, now bring your left tricep against your shin. So left tricep against your shin, and your left elbow is going to point out, kind of like the way we would set up for a beginner's crow. All right? Now, lift your right knee, and you're going to push the shin of your left leg into your left arm, lifting that left foot, lean forward, drag the right foot in, and lift it up. The dragging part is the same. The difference is you're a little lower to the ground and you're using the broad surface area of your shin against the broad surface area of your tricep, which for some people can be easier. For some people, like myself included, it ends up making you feel heavier, which in some cases can make it too difficult to lift the back leg. So after you've tried that, just come back into your hands and knees position. And again, I want you to just relax and shake out the wrists. It's always good to give a little shake. Because what can happen with these static poses where we're holding what is deep extension of the wrists is we can get stagnant energy buildup. So it's good to just kind of shake it off. Your wrists will get stronger. All right, let's take those hands flat and step the right foot forward. Okay. Then we're going to bring the right tricep against the shin. Good, and we're going to lift the left knee, so make sure it's tricep and shin together. Lift your left knee. All right, I'm going to show you from the side. I think that'll help. You've got around your spine. Lift the right leg. Lean forward. Drag that left foot in. Maybe it lifts. There's a whole lot of you pushing that right leg into your right arm, because that push is what's going to lift you off in addition to that dragging in of the back foot. Push with the forward leg, drag in with the back leg. Take one more breath, and when you're done, come back into child's pose. I told you your last one had already happened, but I'm giving you another one. I'm giving you another one. Take another breath. And then when you're ready, I want you to come forward into a hands and knees position. And I want to give something to try. Because when it comes to headstand, a lot of our hang up is in our neck. I mean, yes, a lot of our hang up is also trying to find balance on something that we don't really balance on all day long. But just an idea, if we were to use the blocks the way we did for our single-legged crow, but bring the head to the ground, this would have everything to do with if the blocks are the right ratio for you on their highest setting, or if you would need to go a little bit lower. But if you gave this a try, and you brought your hands directly behind the blocks, and you brought the shoulders onto the blocks, and you brought the crown of the head to the floor, then you can walk the feet in and maybe bend one knee and then the other. It would keep a lot of the pressure out of the neck. Since it's something new, don't just kick your way into it. That can be disastrous. Just go slow. But see if that helps you out at all. Just feel it for yourself, because teachers have to also be scientists. They have to be willing to explore and experiment with different things. If the blocks are just a nuisance to you, I want you to move them over to the side, forget about them. And instead, we can work on our bound headstand again, which also aims to keep all the pressure out of our head. So if you want to leave the blocks behind, just leave them off to the side, and you can follow me. We'll drop the forearms to the ground. Check that the elbows are no wider than your hands. So take your hands to your opposite elbows. Interlace your fingers. And again, we're going to drop crown of the head to the floor, but back of the head into the hands. Look at your feet. Push into your forearms so you can feel your head lift and lower. Then curl those toes under, lift your knees, walk the feet in. As the feet walk in, again, it's really important, push into your forearms. Make sure your head's not the only thing holding you up here. Bend your right knee, and then just think of trying to lift your left leg. And then you can drop it and switch. Right foot down, left knee into the torso. Pull in and lift, and then drop. And then again, you can switch. If it feels better for you to just lift both legs up and stay upright, then go ahead and do that. We'll take another breath, in and out. You can always take longer if you'd like. And we'll end up dropping the knees, but I don't want you to take a child's pose. Instead, come to a hands and knees position. Cross your ankles behind you and come to a comfortable seat. Comfortable seat. And we'll take the feet flat from there, knees point up, hands back behind you. We're going to use 3 cleansing breaths with our vinyasa belly up. So inhale those hips up. Exhale, hips through the hands, cleansing breath. Inhale up, 2 more. Exhale. Inhale up, 1 more time. Inhale up, lower the hips to the ground. Straighten those legs out in front of you. Sit up nice and tall. Arms reach up, inhale. And then we'll fold forward on an exhale. Catching the heels of the feet, pulling ourselves down. Inversions are supposed to balance the prana. They're supposed to balance vata. But if you're still new to doing inversions, it can make the heart and the nervous system, everything starts to fire on all cylinders. So instead, we'll use Paschimottanasana afterward to balance that vata, to bring it down. Take another breath in and out. We'll reach those arms forward and up. Inhale. Drop the hands down behind you again. Fingers point forward. Let's bend the knees like we did before. And we'll lift those hips up. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, 3 cleansing breaths. Sweep through. Exhale. Inhale up. 2 more. Inhale up. Last time. Inhale up. Have a seat. And a comfortable seat. Palms face down on the knees. Eyes closed. And as I talked about prior to the practice, we're going to use our Udgita pranayama to bring ourselves either to this comfortable seated meditation, or perhaps after Udgita we choose to lay back for Shavasana. We're going to do 3 rounds of it. We can stay in sync with one another. If you find yourself going longer or going shorter, that's okay. Just keep up with your own rhythm. Udgita is a combination of Ha, Ri, and Om. Hari Om. Hari is said with the chin neutral. Ah is said as the chin begins lifting. As the chin lifts highest. And then as the chin drops to the chest. So we'll do this 3 times. The first time might just be you finding your rhythm. Let's exhale all the air from the lungs. Inhale deeply. Hari 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 You can relax your face. Focus on that vibrant energy that courses through you. And if you find yourself able to stay in that space, 100% introspective with the mind inside, then stay here. Otherwise, lie back for Shavasana. You can begin to slowly bring the awareness back to the breath. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. And reach the arms over the head. Inhaling. If you're seated upright, you can exhale the hands to heart center. If you're lying down, you can pull the knees in toward the torso. And if you're lying down, you can rock along the spine forward, or you can press up to come to that comfortable seat. But when you find your comfortable seat, bring the hands to the knees, and all of us can do that together. And we'll all inhale the arms out to the sides and up. Palms return together as we bring the thumbs toward the forehead, to the mouth, and to the heart. And at the heart, we can end our practice today with a simple mantra that looks to cultivate compassion, to open the lotus flower that is within our heart. So you can repeat after me. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. And then bow the chin toward the chest. Bring the thumbs back to the forehead. And carry this with you out into the world. This cultivating compassion within the heart, so that everyone you meet gets to experience the wonders of its practice. Bowing more forward, honoring and respecting the light that is within you, seeing it as a reflection